Hello everyone, this is Natoya BDI79 and I want to share with you a project that I've been recently working on. Let's get started. Actually, this is for a good new crafting friend of mine, and her birthday is coming up next week, and I wanted to do something special for her. So, first I want to start off with, well, this is the actual gift, and it's a dress form that I bought from Michael's, and I altered it. I used actually an old pillowcase. It was satin, and I took the border of it and I glued it down and made it look like a dress. Now, this is actually in 3 pieces as far as the dress portion of it goes. But I don't know if you can see it, but the dress, I mean not the dress, but the satin portion of it has a little floral design in it, and as well as the lace that's on top of the pillowcase border. So, and here is actually some textured paper that I cut and adhered to the dress form on the side of the lace to give it, actually it would have been a split open, as if, the hip area was out, but I didn't want to go with that, so I just went on ahead and put the paper under it. And as you can see, I have, the reason it's not adhered to the base is because, when I get ready to ship it, I didn't want it to, come apart. But here I put some ribbon, on it, and I tied a bow, and I made this little charm necklace here to hang from it. And this little, I added some flowers here on each side, and this cording is actually the cording that you would use to make cording on throw pillows, and it's all around. And it actually goes into around to the back. I wanted it to look like a little bolero. So this is actually the look that I was going for. And I actually found this material here from one of my local thrift stores, and I made it look like a little a wrap mink type warmer, I guess a wrap. I guess it would be a wrap. But as you can see, it cups here and go around the neck, and then it fall down to the side. And I thought that was really, really cute and classy looking. And here I made a little rosette. I used some of the same material from that satin pillowcase, and I put a little plaque with an A on it, and I was able to use my Just Right stamp for that, and I embossed it with some gold embossing powder. Excuse me. And I used some trim that was in my stash and made a little ruffle skirt at the bottom, and I went around it with some off-white, I guess this would be, I don't know, organza with the little ribbon cording stuff there. And at the bottom I did I used a paper towel roll and wrapped it with some paper for it to be the stand, and adhered it to the bottom of the dress form so that it can stand. And I used some brown feathers, some vintage button, a vintage boot. As you can see, the buttons are there, and I went around the base of the stand with the same ribbon that's on the dress. This is the stand that is going to go on, so she'll have to, you know, glue it together once she gets it. Now, as far as the back, this is what I came up with. I took some of my Wild Orchid Craft and my I Am Roses products, and I made a little fancy design in the back. Here are my skeleton leaves, some little roses, curly wild roses, and, you know, various roses from, you know, the known flower people. And I took one of my little embellishments and glued it in there and added some little brown feathers. And I kept the wire on most of the roses because I wanted it to, you know, look different rather than just throwing some, you know, roses on there. So that's what I did. And I added 3 more skeleton leaves at the bottom. And I think it came out pretty good. I hope she likes it. And now I want to get to the card. Okay, and here is the card that I made for her. She likes the stuff that I draw, so I went on ahead and added something else. Well, I did a card with the male version of the skeleton lady. And I named this fella Blaze because his hair looks like fire. I colored them in with permanent markers because I don't have any Copics, so I went ahead and colored in with permanent markers. And this paper here came from the Tattered Time paper stack, and I used my vintage lace border die to do this here. And these are tags, and instead of putting my sentiment on the inside of the card like you normally would, instead I put my sentiment on the tags and put them inside, you know, right here, just to be a little different. But as you can see, I tore the edges to make it look like it was on fire or had been burned. So I went over with some black soot on the edges. But on the inside, this is what I got. This is what I came up with. You know, as you know, that when you go to the mailbox, you know, your mail is not always what it's supposed to be. So I tore a little piece off of here and made a little policy envelope. And I used the button and some twine in my stash and, you know, made a little policy envelope. And inside, is a card. A card inside of a card. So this is supposed to be a little joke. It says happy birthday, but this is like supposed to be one of my little, I guess, jokes, I guess. And it's funny. But it's a stamp that says, I wanted to let you know what a wonderful person I think you are. I decided to hand stamp a beautiful card and send it to you. I worked all day stamping, cutting, and layering until it was absolutely perfect. Then I dropped the stamp on it and smeared ink all over the front, so I had to send you this one instead. So I think that she would get a laugh out of this one. So I hope she likes it and find it funny. And you know, I just wanted to do something funny because I'm a comical person. So, but other than that, I hope she's enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you. If you have any comments, please feel free to do so.